Hi everyone, today's video will be how to calculate the volume of a cube, a prism and a cylinder. And I have multiple questions and solutions for you guys, so let's get started. As always, let's start off with the definition. Volume is another word for the capacity of a three-dimensional object. The basic SI unit for volume is the cubic meter. The volume of a cube with each side's length equaling to 1 meter is 1 cubic meter. Okay, moving on to the formulas. The formula for calculating the volume of a cube is V equals L times L times L. To make this easier to remember, let's think that X is the width, Y is the height, and Z is the length. Because although in a cube all dimensions are the same, some forms of syllabus will prefer it if you distinguish the length versus the height. So they might use a different formula just for that specific purpose, but specifically for a cube, all dimensions will be equal. To calculate the volume of a prism, the formula is V equals the area of the base times the perpendicular, which is V equals L times B times H. But to look at this simpler yet again, we look at X equals the width, Y equals the height, and Z equals the length. So where L times B times H will be X times Y times Z. And lastly, to calculate the volume of a cylinder, the formula will be V equals the area of the base times the perpendicular height. V equals pi r to the power of 2 times H. As you can see, considering the curved spaces, the formula obviously has to be a bit more complex than the other standard ones. But regardless of how tall or short the cylinder is, this will be the formula for it. Here are a few conversion guidelines for you guys to follow just for the questions. 1 cubic meter is 1,000 liters. 1 cubic meter is 1,000,000 cubic centimeters. 1 cubic centimeter is equal to 1,000 cubic millimeters. And 1 liter is 1,000 cubic centimeters. Okay, let's get into the questions. Question 1. Determine the volume of a cube with sides 125 millimeters long. Give the answer in centimeters cubed. Okay, just pause if you need more time, but I'm going to give you 30 seconds to complete this question. Okay, time's up. Let's go through the solution. Okay, so our formula is V equals L times L times L. Now going back to our other formula with the cube, that'll be V equals X times Y times Z, which means that X will equal 125 millimeters, Y will equal 125 millimeters, and Z will equal 125 millimeters. And we times 125 by 125 by 125. That'll give us a total of 1,953,125 millimeters cubed. Okay, but they want their answer in centimeters, so we're going to divide by 1,000 because according to our guidelines earlier, there are 1,000 cubic millimeters in 1 cubic centimeter. And our final total will be 1,953.125 centimeters cubed. Question 2. Determine the volume of a prism where L equals 2 meters, B equals 4 meters, and H equals 5 meters. Give the answer in liters. Once again, I'll give you 30 seconds, starting now. Okay, time's up. Let's look at our solution. So our formula, V equals L times B times H. And using our template as earlier, we're going to replace the letters with the letters we have in our prism, which means that we will have v equals z times x times y. Now, x will either be the base or the width. It honestly depends on the examiner and which way they put it. So z will equal 2 meters, x will equal 4 meters, and y will equal 5 meters. We put the numbers into our equation. 2 times 4 times 5. That'll give us a total of 40 meters cubed. Now, to change the meters into liters, we have to multiply by 1,000. So v equals 40 meters cubed times 1,000. That'll give us 40,000 liters. Question 3. Determine the volume of a cylinder which is 3 kilometers long and has a radius of 30 centimeters. Give the answer in liters. Once again, you have 30 seconds to complete the question, starting now. Okay, time's up. Let's continue with the solution. Okay, so first we just need to convert them to the same units. So just for context, 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters and 1 meter is 100 centimeters. Therefore, to convert our kilometers to centimeters, it's 3 kilometers is equal to 3,000 meters, which is equal to 300,000 centimeters. And also pi is equal to 3.14159265359. Okay, and our formula is v equals pi r to the power of 2h, which is equal to 3.14159265359 times 30 to the power of 2 times 300,000. Multiply all that together, that'll give us 848,230,000. 16.5 centimeter cubed. And our conversion into liters will be 848,230,016.5 centimeter cubed divided by 1,000, which will give us 848,230.02 liters. And that's it. Question 4. How many centimeter cubed are in 1 liter? I'll give you 10 seconds for this one. Okay, time's up. 1,000 centimeter cubed is equal to 1 liter. Question 5. How many liters are in 1 meter cubed? I'll also give you 10 seconds for this one. Okay, time's up. 1 meter cubed is equal to 1,000 liters. Question 6. Calculate the volume of a pool where the perpendicular height of the pool is 2 meters and the diameter is 6 meters. Give your answer in liters. I'll give you 30 seconds for this question. Okay, your time is up. So a pool will be a type of cylinder. Therefore, our formula will be V equals pi r to the power of 2h. Please also remember that the diameter is double the radius. So our formula V equals pi r to the power of 2h will equal to 3.14159265359 times 6 divided by 2, because we have the diameter and we have to use the radius for this, to the power of 2 times 2, which will give us 56.549 meter cubed. But they want their answer in liters, so conversion to liters is 56.549 meter cubed times 1000 will give us 56,548.67 liters. And that's all I have for you today, but if you want to see more of these videos, just subscribe and comment which topics you would like to have videos on. Thank you for watching.